All right, Wesam's World is live here on Adobe Radio, Thursdays at 3 p.m. Pacific Time, 6 p.m. Eastern Time. We are back in the studio from a little break. Wesam went to Japan. Also in the studio, we're doing our classic producer sessions with Papa Bear, Mama Bear, Baby Bear, and of course, Goldilocks. We got a lot to talk about today in the studio. We got Peyton's new acting job is just going through the roofs on the star meter on IMDb. We've got Wesam's Japan trip, which he's going to talk to us about, and as well as it's a big climax for today's episode because Zeke Duhon, the intern here, his 6-month probationary period is officially up today. I'm really excited, guys. I've always wanted to start the show out like that, and
you did it, dude.
I did it.
You nailed it.
I nailed it.
Incredible.
You could be a radio DJ.
I really could. I'm sorry, what?
I was so loud. I'm like, I need my headset turned down.
Yeah.
How's that?
That's so
Is that
That's
good?
good?
Yeah.
Great. Everybody's good with their headset volumes?
Is
I think so.
Good.
Could I just get overall volume louder?
Yeah, you want louder?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, there
How's
we go.
that?
I want to feel closer to you guys, a little bit more.
A little more?
Yeah.
That's max.
Oh, that's Max. Okay,
Oh,
cool.
he's
Yeah.
deaf.
He's deaf.
Yeah, I'm deaf too.
I mean, I've played a lot of shows in small rooms.
Actually, I think
I
that-
probably have hearing damage.
Whose is this? That's not yours.
That's
right?
mine.
Oh, that's yours.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll put that one back to where it was. This is yours.
Oh, there we go.
go.
There you go. That's
Yeah,
a lot
yeah,
better.
yeah.
Actually,
Cool.
a little down now.
Oh,
Thank
okay.
you.
Yeah. We're gonna go little down there.
Just
we
aggravating him immediately.
Go. We Sam.
Yeah, no,
how's
let's do
yours?
this during the show. That's for sure. Not before at all,
Hey,
right?
Wait, Sam. How's yours?
We can start
is this
over.
Good.
Mine's fine.
Okay, cool.
Is yours fine?
It's fine when you're not yelling.
Well,
'Cause
then,
I felt like you were yelling at
then
me.
take them off.
So rude.
So
Damn.
rude.
Damn, Lisa.
Guys, I'm really excited that we're all back together. It feels like it's been weeks.
It's been over a month.
Yeah.
Yeah. My Japan trip was incredible. You guys
Hell
look
yeah.
like you were doing good. Peyton over here working on set every day. Dude,
Yeah.
congrats.
Thank you.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Talk about the project, man.
It went really good.
Yeah.
Went really good. I caught wind that post-production is probably going to take a year in order for it to get finished. But that's funny to you? That's funny to you? It's edited by one guy and you're laughing? You're laughing?
That made me laugh so
Laughing so much?
Post-production is going to take...
It's going to take a
year?
year. It
A
is.
year, yeah.
Because people are like, when can I see it? When
Yeah.
can I see it? It's
Yeah.
going to be a year.
Great.
It's not. It's going to be a hot minute.
I'm
But
looking
yeah,
forward to it.
It went great.
What
Smooth
is it?
sailings. A horror comedy called Mysterious Ways.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw some of the behind-the-scenes pictures, and you were dressed up in, like, a cape, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
We're
Ouija
summoning
board?
demons.
Yeah, that's awesome. Can't wait to see it.
Yeah.
Are you a main character?
Supporting.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
I saw in one of your pictures, though, you had a dress on and high heels? No.
Now that wasn't me. But I also don't know if this is a joke either.
It's a joke. Oh, my
okay.
God.
I didn't say anything.
we have a guy who wears like a dress in the
Oh, do
film.
you really?
Yeah, so like that's why I sat there and I was like, okay, either she's making a joke right now or she legit saw a photo and thought it was me.
No, it was a joke.
I'm sorry.
That was a
It's
great joke.
okay.
I liked it.
Sorry.
I got it. I got the joke.
all right.
I thought it was funny.
All right.
No.
I thought it was good too.
Yeah, why?
It's all right. It's okay.
You-
I accept it.
Zeke. 6 months, man.
What's up?
You've
Yeah.
been on the show for 6 months.
Technically, it's been more than that because we've like taken off weeks. But-
Okay, but like,
Yeah.
let me just make a note here.
I'm just,
No, it's 6 months. But okay, yeah, you've been
Yeah.
on the show for a while now.
yeah.
How has been your journey here with us?
How has been my journey?
How has been your journey?
It's been great.
Yeah.
I love it, honestly.
Yeah.
I'm just happy to be a part of it, you know, and like have a little podcast family to hang out with every weekend, you know, mostly every weekend.
We enjoy you a lot on the show.
I enjoy being here, man.
You've added an interesting dynamic, a little interesting taste, a little spice to the show that wasn't there before.
I hope so.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you.
It keeps everybody on their toes every
Yeah.
now and then, which is nice.
Yeah,
It's been a learning process with your videos that you've chosen
Yeah.
for us to watch.
I know, and I hope that I haven't gotten you guys in trouble at all.
No.
Not yet.
Yeah.
Because thank God we were able to edit them out. You know?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. If this were live, it would not.
We're
You
done.
wouldn't be able to.
Oh man.
Well, they would have been pre-screened.
You're right.
Sure.
If this, we would literally have to just go all the way
Yeah.
because we couldn't. You know,
Yeah.
we wouldn't have any other opportunities to make money.
Yeah.
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 Do you remember the one? I think we edited out. Oh, this is one of my favorite memories. The one with the Goomba.
Oh my god. Yes.
Yeah, I love that one.
Yeah, I remember that.
That's a good one. I knew that you wouldn't like it, but I put it in there just to like get at you a little bit.
Yeah. Man,
That's okay.
Yeah, it's okay. It's cool how also the transition of power of the laptop has gone to me after we tried to give it to you for a little bit.
You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's so sad. He
can't,
misses it.
You know, sometimes the power goes to my head, and
Yeah.
you know, I just.
You know, being in Japan for the time I was in there, in the country, I gotta say that it made me really appreciate like all my projects that I do and all my spare time that I have. And one of the things I was really appreciative for is this podcast, you know.
Nice.
You know, we all get to hang out for a little bit, laugh, think, bring on cool guests, you know, get angry with each other. That's fun
Yeah,
sometimes.
It is.
Yeah. I think it's
How was that sabbatical? Would you call it a sabbatical?
yeah, definitely a sabbatical. It was
Just
wonderful.
like a mental health kind of.
Yeah. Mount
hang
Fuji was
out.
cool.
Yeah.
Couldn't go all the way to the top. They closed it off at the 5th station because it got too cold and icy up there.
Mm.
Yeah.
Which honestly, I think I could have done it. It doesn't seem too bad.
I mean, you do wisdom tree all the time.
Not recently.
Really.
I like how that's a thing now that's just people just I've created for myself that I have to correct people now.
Yeah.
Haven't gone running early in the mornings in a
Damn.
long time. Anyway, Suicide Forest was
Oh, you
not.
You went?
Yeah. It was not as scary as you would think it was. It was actually very beautiful. And what's cool about that area around Mount Fuji is there was a volcano that erupted about 1,100 years ago. And over time, moss collected, then slowly grass was able to grow on there, then the grass would decompose, and then finally some shrubs and then trees were finally able to grow in that area on top of all these like rolling magma hills that have created caves and little alcoves, and it's just full of green and moss, and the roots are just everywhere exposed, and it's quite magical. But I realized what's scary about it and what could be a negative experience is the person going into it. If you feel like, you know, you have really dark thoughts and that sort of thing, or maybe you're super scared of ghosts. Maybe if you went during nighttime, that could be scary. But honestly, no weird vibes from the forest,
Really.
from the area I was in.
From the place called Suicide Forest. No
Yeah.
weird vibes.
No weird vibes, honestly.
Wow.
No weird vibes. I even went into a cave by myself into that area. There were no other tourists during that time, and even the cave wasn't really that scary. Yeah, it was actually kind of cool how the magma formed and everything. I was really hoping. I was opening myself up to like something, but nothing happened.
Did you look up any of the history of like why it's called Suicide Forest or anything before going there? I would have.
Yeah, because
So
of the people who committed suicide.
Yeah. But like, there's got to be something as to like why people go there specifically to commit suicide. Do you know?
Nothing ever. There is a tale of sorts,
Mm-hmm.
but it doesn't have anything to do with suicide in that area. Yeah, it has to do with there is a neighboring town, and there is a goddess of the lakes. There's like 5 lakes around Mount Fuji, because the Suicide Forest is literally right underneath Mount Fuji, and there's the tale of the goddess of the lakes there as well. But yeah, nothing. It's just really interesting. I think people honestly go there because it's secluded. Yeah, they can just go by themselves.
And
It's kind of
a thing.
yeah. It's unfortunate, but the entire experience was great. I got to experience wonderful nature. Got to meditate, play the harmonica a little bit while I was down there.
Harmonica.
Yeah, and wonderful.
What'd
Yeah, it was nice to get out of LA.
Why harmonica?
It's easy. You can
You just blow and
transportable.
suck. Yeah.
Say that again.
You blow and suck.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's all you have to do. Like each one is in a key of whatever song you're playing. So
Yeah. You a musician?
no,
No.
not anymore.
Not anymore?
Just kidding. I am.
What happened?
What happened? No, it was great. I also went to this other place called Kawajiko. I know they're just very not so popular for tourists, but popular within Japan for the Japanese people. Absolutely gorgeous. Nice to just get out of LA, get out of the country. Yeah. Most people there know how to do things right. It's clean. People are courteous. Nobody's cursing at you on the streets. Not a lot of homeless. I saw one homeless guy.
Really?
Yeah, and you want to know the cool part? He had his little area squared off, and he left his shoes outside of that area, so he wouldn't bring in the dirt. Like, so
like
Asian.
Yeah.
No,
Courteous, like
Yeah.
and just like clean. That's awesome.
Yeah, he's like, I don't want to get my space dirty.
Don't want to get my tent dirty.
Yeah, service there, as always, was absolutely perfect.
Nice.
I loved it. You do know we did a voting thing for you, right?
Yeah, I saw that last night.
Yeah, you cussed me out.
No, I didn't. I just said you bitch.
That's a cuss word, man, and that's cussing her out.
One curse
Right?
word.
Yeah.
And also, I thought.
Did you know? You know it's me.
No, I thought it was Wesam that posted it.
She's
You
our
know what
social
my job
media
is.
producer.
Well, yeah, but he has access to the account too, right?
He never
I mean,
logs on. He
Oh,
is
okay.
never on there. It is always
Well,
me.
I thought I was replying directly to Wesam.
no.
6 months
I should
here
have.
thinks that doesn't know what she does.
Can I get access to that account?
No.
Oh my God!
No, you may not.
Why not?
No.
Why?
Because it's my job.
I'll
Bruh,
I'll help.
I think even the laptop is like beneath here's like laptop privileges, social media
So we
privileges.
can work our way up there. I'll earn your trust some more. and
You have
then-
to get you
So
have
you
to
want to earn my job?
No, not your job. I mean, like, I just want to, like.
you have to get computer privileges again first.
Okay.
Yeah.
That
editing videos.
You're like Kevin from The Office. We don't give you full internet privilege.
No,
no.
it's fine.
Yeah, and we had quite a few people vote.
Yeah. So how did that vote come out? And
Well,
it's-
honestly, I still don't know the numbers for it. But before we announce the numbers, I actually put together a little thank you video. I guess that's what you can call it. A thank you video, a little video of a compilation of the memory of Zeke or on the show, and it was just like a heartfelt thing because I was like, how do I express my thanks for you coming on the show? Seriously, like I want to know, I just really appreciate you coming on and the work you've put in, and just your presence here. And Peyton I don't want to speak for Peyton. Peyton, I mean,
Yeah.
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 yeah, you
Cool,
know,
man.
yeah, Alex.
Yes, until
thanks,
unless you
guys.
come after my job.
I'm not.
That's true.
Yeah, and so I just made a little video, basically a thanks
Okay.
in memory or something, you know, like.
Yeah, it seems like some type of funeral video. Or
No,
something.
no. No, I just want to make sure
In
we're
remembrance.
all good on
Mhm.
to watch,
We are.
and so here we go.
Come on, man. Dude. Why?
Just watch.
You made this?
Yeah, I made it.
Oh, it's sweet.
You know, our wolf pack,
Yeah.
good times.
What are you doing on my stash, dude? You made this on iMovie, didn't you? Dude, that is not. You spelled my name wrong.
Oh, did I?
You like that?
You look great.
Thank you. I'm gonna make one of these for you.
There you go, man.
It was beautiful.
That was really good and touching.
We just don't, I don't know the results of this voting thing because we wanted to see if we should, keep you because you're in probationary period. Peyton, what do you think of that?
Honestly.
I think it's pretty good. It's from the heart.
Yeah.
It is clearly very sincere.
Yeah.
Meant every word of it.
Yeah.
I like the slow-mos of, us laughing together.
Those were very
Very
sweet.
Sentimental.
Yeah. We had some really good laughs together.
Yeah.
And speaking of like the wolf pack thing we do, like how does it go? Where we go like, ooh, what is it? Ooh, 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 ooh. Yeah. That's our thing.
That feels good.
Still secretly does it at home.
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes I just play back the video and do it along with it. Oh, cool. I am part of a pack.
Well, we got actually an idea from the original people who did that Wolfpack video, the family.
Yeah.
They did a cool thing where it shows each person's
Is that what you sent me?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I love
Yeah.
that.
So we're gonna have to do one.
Yeah,
of our own.
after
Okay.
the show we're going
I'm
to be
down.
doing our own version of that.
I'm down.
So, yeah. I can't hold my excitement in any longer. I think we should figure out whether you're going to be continuing on the show with us or not. Either way,
All right.
yeah,
Okay.
it's been a great ride, man.
Yeah. Drum roll. So we've got 60 to 40.
Whoa, that's kind of close.
Yeah,
That's
60
pretty
to
close.
40. I'm sorry, Zeke. Yeah, it doesn't look good. No, yeah, 60% say no.
It was
Oh,
a good,
whoa.
It was a good ride, guys.
Seriously, 60% say no?
No,
Wow.
We had a good time.
we had a great time.
We had a great time. Wait, are you for real? 60% said we shouldn't keep him?
No, I'm joking.
I knew it.
Yeah.
I knew it. All right,
on,
the
man.
people have spoken.
All right. 60-40 still isn't that great, though. 40% of listeners were like, fuck this guy.
Get him out of here.
Yeah.
It's all right.
Yeah. Well, you're an acquired taste, especially like your shirt.
Hey, man. I actually found this in the trash.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Like literally a trash
not like
bin
not
or
a
like
trash can.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
there was like at my work, there was an office upstairs that somebody was like squatting in,
Yeah.
and they were like they were renting the spot out, and they were just living in there, and they definitely weren't allowed to.
Yeah, you're not allowed to do
And
that.
so they got kicked out, and then they let us go in. And they're like, "Yeah, just take whatever you want." And I found this shirt.
Just taking
Wow.
the shirts off
Yeah.
people's backs.
That's a snazzy.
I know,
snazzy little
dude.
shirt,
It's pretty
though.
cool, though, right? It's like kind of Boy Meets World,
Yeah.
90s.
Yeah.
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 And this was from a squatter.
Yeah, a squatter.
Okay.
A squatter shirt.
Interesting, man. Stealing
Thanks,
from
man.
the homeless. That's cool.
Hey.
Hey.
We're all sharing.
Sorry, you're taking from the homeless.
No, we're all sharing.
Borrowing.
Yeah.
That's great. And he was a squatter.
Yeah.
So, well, listen. We are prepared to offer you a position here on Wesam's World.
Mm-hmm.
We don't know if it's a position that you'd like. However, we are needing another intern for another 6 months.
Why?
And there is a probationary period with it, about
Oh,
6
yeah.
months. So, would you
So
be
I can
willing
do
to
that?
accept it? Because that's the only position we actually have available. Your probationary period ended, and that position has ended. So we're gonna need someone to fill that space.
Okay.
Would you be willing to come back on?
Let's talk benefits.
Sure.
Health insurance.
No, none of that.
We care for you.
Mm-hmm.
Emotional
Yeah.
health insurance.
Yes.
Oh, you will get the
Emotional?
best emotional health insurance ever from us.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm cool with that.
All right.
Wage.
Huh?
Wage.
I don't know what that means.
Salary.
Every now and then I bring energy drinks to the studio, and you can have one.
I'll take it.
Okay. That's awesome, man.
That
Welcome
sounds
back
great.
on the show, man.
Thanks, dude.
Yeah,
Thank you,
this is
guys.
awesome, dude.
Congratulations,
Dude, welcome back.
Thank you
Zeke.
so much.
Dude,
This is the best job I've ever had.
dude, this is great. We're really excited. And again,
I love you guys.
Thank you. Thank you. We love you too. Just to clarify, there is a 6-month probationary period that it's a 2 strikes you're out kind of rule.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's only 2?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did
Yeah,
I-
after the last intern, we had to go from 3 strikes to 2.
I
You
see
had to
what
be a
you're
little
saying.
more strict.
Did the last intern have 3 strikes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You had more than 3 strikes. Trust me.
Okay.
Trust me. There were meetings held without you present. Whether.
Oh.
Yeah. Does
Well,
that make
that-
you feel good?
No.
Of course not. Good. It keeps you on your toes, though.
Yeah.
See what I mean?
Keeps me on my
Sometimes
A
it's
game.
good to have the fire underneath you, like you feel the heat, so it keeps you
Yeah.
going. You don't want to get too comfortable around here.
Absolutely.
I don't like to
not.
make anybody comfortable. You
Yeah.
know,
Yeah, we know.
Everyone knows.
it's fine.
It's your world, we say.
Yeah, and everybody's getting better because of it.
Yeah.
Why'd you laugh?
Because I was drinking and I almost spit taked.
That would have been great content.
I would have been, but I would have been felt bad for the mic.
Peyton,
Yes.
I feel like you have more to tell for some reason. I feel like you're holding a secret.
Oh.
No,
okay.
I'm pissed off at you actually.
What?
Yeah,
What
yeah,
the
yeah,
hell
yeah,
did
yeah,
I
yeah.
do?
Yeah.
What?
No,
What
no,
are
no,
you
no.
talking
No.
about?
I'm legit pissed off at you.
Oh my
yeah,
gosh.
because you've changed after you booked this acting job.
What
yeah,
are
yeah,
you
yeah,
talking
yeah.
about?
You got really bitchy with me on the text message chain that we have, and it actually annoyed me a lot because you changed as soon as you booked work, dude. You
Bullshit.
changed. You got like a big head. I'll say it.
No.
I'll say it.
Okay,
I'm
say
honest
it.
with my friends.
Yeah.
You got a big head, and I was just posting something about my run, how I'm improving my numbers.
Oh,
and
yeah.
you were like bitch numbers. I'm like,
did see
excuse me,
That was intense.
excuse me.
You said bitch numbers.
I said
Yeah.
bitch numbers.
And whenever I call you on the phone, you
Yeah.
you just have this like attitude that I'm like, where's this coming from?
What do you mean?
And by the way, talk to Mads, and
Yeah.
she noticed it too, and I was like, you
Oh,
think?
yeah, yeah,
She goes,
yeah.
I think it's because of the job he just booked.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she was writing that on about that on Tumblr too.
Oh,
you know.
gotcha.
What's the deal, man?
I don't know, dude.
Yeah,
Yeah.
think you're a big shot, huh?
I don't know. Maybe.
You think you're a big time prime time?
No.
I was about to say he's coming for big time prime time.
But maybe.
I just feel like you've changed, and that's all I'm gonna say.
And like I accept that, but like
Mm-hmm.
I do respectfully deny.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll see.
And we'll see.
We'll see in our text message chain
Yeah, yeah,
how
yeah.
you respond
Yeah.
from now on,
Okay.
and then we'll decide as a group.
Oh, are you saying I need to change going forward?
Do you think you need to change?
No, that's the thing.
Okay, then.
So
We'll see.
we'll see.
We'll see if indeed I'm just crazy.
No, I'm not saying you're crazy.
Okay.
You might be sensitive, but like that's just
Oh, dude, I can't wait for next week's guest.
I got. Oh,
That was
wait.
the real.
Whoa,
That's
what?
the real surprise next week.
Who is next week?
Next week apparently it's gonna be a UFC
Oh, yeah,
fighter who
I-
just beats the shit out of me or something. I don't know.
Could you imagine? Real talk though. This is actually a real question. Next week's guest is Robbie, and he is the instructor that's been instructing me and the group of people on Sundays for Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
Okay.
Have you guys ever been curious to get choked out or what that feels like?
Yes,
Okay.
I'll do it. Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
yeah.
I'll do what's the term? I will be the subject.
Guinea pig?
For example, the guinea pig. Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
If he wants to demonstrate
All right.
how
Absolutely.
you choke someone out.
Yeah.
Oh, I would love it.
Yeah.
That'd be so
okay.
funny.
And you're okay with getting like passing out safely on screen?
Yes, because that is hilarious.
Okay.
Safely though. How
Yeah.
safe?
Yeah, I
Oh,
trust
yeah.
this guy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
If somebody's gonna get choked out, and
Yeah.
safely, it's
Do
this
the-
guy.
do-
Okay.
Maybe if he doesn't want to do it, I could do it.
Don't try.
Preferably the master of his craft should be the one doing it. But plus, you've told me like you've taken a break and just recently have gotten back into
That's
it.
true.
So like
Maybe not
I
a
don't
great
know.
thing.
How old's this guy? Do you know roughly how long he?
17?
Instead, how long has he been doing it?
Oh, I don't know. He's been doing it for a long time.
Yeah, I'll take that guy.
Yeah.
No disrespect towards
Yeah,
you.
no, none taken. How funny would it be if it's just some guy? I've been lying to him.
This is Joe.
I like haven't passed out yet. He's just choking the shit out of me, and he's
Oh,
like, any second now, any second now, he's gonna collapse. I'm like that.
Dude, I just got nervous. What? Oh my gosh, this is real.
What do you mean by like choked out? Like you just put him in a headlock and until he
Passes out,
Yeah.
and then just regains consciousness.
is that okay?
Yeah, yeah. As soon as he passes out, you just let go and let the blood rush back into his brain. Yeah.
Classic stuff.
Yeah.
Classic stuff.
Like the like knockout game. Did you guys ever play that in middle
Oh
school?
my
Yeah.
God, so dangerous.
You'd like choke yourself until you
I passed out in
passed
school.
out. You did?
Yeah, I did it in
Ew.
school. Yeah.
Wow.
We did not. That did
You never
not.
did that?
did not go to my school.
Yeah, my
no.
friend Kevin Curry tried to do that on me.
Really?
I don't know if I should say this.
I love Kevin Curry. He played in my band.
I know,
for
he's a
while.
great guy. He tried it on me. I tapped before I passed out, though. I was like, this is not fun.
Yeah.
I saw
Yeah.
the tunnel vision you get and the
yeah.
little
Yeah.
black spots. Yeah.
I mean, kids have died doing that.
yeah.
It's like I remember they would have like news stories. They'd be like, if your kids are playing these games, and there was like a bunch of like pseudo terms for it, like space monkeys and like all these like different like you know.
Man, we were dumb as kids. Did you guys play any
Yeah.
stupid games?
We
Yeah.
played Knuckles.
No.
Oh,
The coin?
Knuckles.
Yes.
Yeah, that was brutal.
My knuckles were so scabbed over and bloodied all the time.
Yeah.
What is it? 6th grade, I think.
Really?
Yeah, 6th grade was the main grade.
I was too much of a puss to play that game.
Oh gosh.
Would you all do the slapping game where just you held each other's hand,
Yeah.
just kept smacking, and
Yeah.
your hand would be purple after a little bit? Yeah.
We actually
Cousins
we would do
did that.
that when we were younger. Like girls, you play the hand games, the patty cakes and stuff. And there was one called Quacktilioso. Do you know that one?
No.
No, what is this?
So you have your hands here. Someone's like, I'm holding their hand, and theirs is here. You go Quacktilioso, quack, 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 Sin Sam, Rico, 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 Flora, 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 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you have to dodge your hand if you know which side it's going to be on. But
Whoa, wait. Just wait. Can
Yeah,
you
I've
say,
never heard of that.
Yeah. Can you say that again slower?
I don't know if I can. It's like Quacktilioso, quack, 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 Sin Sam, Rico, 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 Flora, 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 1, 2, 3, 4.
What does
thank
that
you.
mean?
I meant,
I have fucking no clue what it means.
I meant, can you explain the game slower? Sorry.
Oh,
Sorry.
I thought he meant the song.
I wasn't
Oh.
clear. I wasn't
okay.
clear.
So,
You're
sorry,
holding
Peyton, you gonna
hands.
hold my sweaty.
Okay.
Yeah.
What are we doing?
So your hand would be here,
Okay.
and we're fists. This
Oh,
is a fist.
okay.
So you go
Fist.
Quacktilioso, quack, 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 Sin Sam, Rico, 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 Flora, 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 1, 2, 3, 4. And you have to dodge. But we would
Oh.
smack each other's hands. As,
Oh, and
like,
whoever gets smacked loses?
loses.
Oh,
and then the next person's in. But
I
the
see,
back
I
of your
see.
hand gets really beat up from
Yeah.
going back and forth.
Wow. Okay.
And we would play that in elementary school.
Yeah, I did not do that. I had knuckles.
I did not do that.
Trying to get
That was
choked
the
out
girl
and killed.
version.
The girl version.
We were trying to. Whoa.
My gosh. I'm trying to think. Was there any other crazy games we used to play?
It's weird how those games like where do those start? You know, like how does it become a thing?
I don't know. They just get passed down from.
Somebody's
The-
weird uncle like teaches them,
Yeah.
and then they're
Yeah.
like, "Hey, my uncle showed me this."
Oh, what was the game where you'd throw the tennis ball at the wall?
Wall
and-
ball.
Oh, wall ball.
You guys
Yeah.
played wall ball?
Mm-hmm.
You know
No,
that?
wait, what?
Yeah.
So, oh man, what was the rules?
Super dangerous. So like I think it was you throw it at the throw it at the,
I know. I remember.
Yeah.
You have one person throwing the ball, and you have people not lined up on the wall, just kind of close by, and you would try to throw it on the wall, bounce it, and have it hit somebody. If it hit somebody, you guys would have to run
to touch the wall.
touch the wall and be safe before they hit you, before you threw the ball at the wall. Because if you threw the ball at the wall before you reached it, then that person would have to stand there, and you would have to their back. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Kind
Yes.
of, but also
That was the
wasn't
worst
there a
explanation.
rule where like if you were the person throwing it, you could hit people in the back with the ball?
No.
You never
Not.
played that?
No. No. Yeah.
So we had a different game, kind of like that, but not like that. But that's how I broke my wrist. We see him laughing. Look at that.
You laughing
He's
at
got no
Because you're
sympathy.
so sweet, and it's just really heartbreaking.
Yeah, it is.
So I was in 5th or 6th grade. I can't remember. I think it's 5th grade because we go to 5th grade camp. My wrist was broken. But so we would play a game with basketball where you purposefully didn't shoot it in, you hit the backboard, it came down. You had to jump over it at the when it was is that not an apex, the bottom of it. So you jumped over it. The person behind you grabbed it, and they had to make a basket.
Like a bunny hop over it, and then they have to.
So you had to throw it and then be able to jump over it, and the person behind you had to make the basket.
Gotcha. Okay.
While I was in the air jumping over the basketball, I'm going to call him out. I'm going to just say his name.
Yeah, say
do
his
it.
name.
Gemini Davis.
Gemini Davis, that
Gemini
fucking
Davis.
bitch.
Girl or boy?
Boy.
Gemini?
Tackled me while I was in the middle of the air.
Whoa.
That's,
Yeah. So smacked me. I went flying. And it was like slow motion. It was complete slow motion. I just remember being like, I'm flipping through the air.
Wow.
And I remember my arm, sorry, Peyton.
You're
my
good?
arm was like this, and I remember slowly pulling it into my chest in slow motion. And then smack, I landed. And the whole entire playground, I mean, I remember exactly where I was. I can remember everyone on the playground just looked. And I was like, I'm not okay. So I got up.
Yeah.
I went to the what do they call them? Playground monitors or whatever,
Yeah.
teachers. And I was like, can I have a pass to go to the nurse's office, please?
so polite.
They're like, yeah. So they take me up there, and yeah.
Wow.
But tackling is not a part of the game. Why did he tackle you?
Because he was just being a boy, I think.
Well, his parents named him Gemini, so he probably had a lot of things
Oh,
going.
no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
His name is Gemini. I mean,
Yeah. And my mom's going to hate that I say this, but my wrist was broken for a couple days afterwards because it stopped hurting.
Oh.
Yeah. And so a break stops hurting in certain kinds, and a sprain will continue to hurt. So there are times
Oh.
when you break something, it actually just doesn't hurt. And I could still move my wrists. So my function looked like it was there. It was just very swollen.
Yeah.
So sorry, Mom. I'm not calling you out. I'm just letting them know.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a douche move. That's making me think of a lot of things that happened in my childhood. Like memories are coming up, like
Yeah.
throwing up in the cafeteria in second grade. I remember.
Why
I
did you
remember
eat?
just sitting at the edge of the table and just going. I love how you said, what did you eat?
What was it?
I don't know. I just remember just throwing up and going, oh, and I was waiting for the teacher to like tap my back or something, and they never did. Like, come on with me, and I guess they were waiting for me to finish.
Yeah.
So I just stayed there.
With just like dripping.
Yeah, and I'm just like,
Aw.
Oh.
Poor little LKW.
and I'm just waiting. Everybody's looking at me, and I'm just like, and then I
full
finally like, stand up, and they walk me out, and
Wow.
I remember them putting that sand to help clean up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a weird thing.
Oh, yeah.
Have you guys ever thrown up in school?
I didn't throw up in school,
Okay.
but I recall it. It was so vivid. I was 3 or 4 years old. Janine was babysitting us. It was my first house I grew up in, and I threw up mac and cheese. And to this day, sometimes there's certain mac and cheese that I taste and I go, no, I
Crazy.
cannot eat it. It is just like, it's there. It's ingrained.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
He doesn't care. Look at that face. He doesn't care.
They're like, everybody has a core memory of,
Yeah.
of somebody throwing up in elementary school. Mine was Chance Barham.
We're just calling everybody out.
I was in an extended day program with him, and that was like if your parents were working after school and couldn't pick you up, you like stayed at school and like played
after-schools,
board
yeah.
games and shit. And I was with Chance on the playground. He had been digging in the sand, and his hands were like fucking dirty as shit. And he started sucking his fingers, and he's like, "Dude, it tastes like a fruit roll-up." I was like, "That's so gross, man! Like, you shouldn't do that." He's like, "No, dude, it tastes good." Next day, kid you not, like we're eating breakfast in the cafeteria. He just throws up everywhere, and I was like, "I know it's because he was licking his muddy fingers yesterday."
Kids eating
And it
sand
smelled
and
so
shit.
bad. Yeah,
Oh, it
it was just like
smelled.
it was that like pink
Ew.
stomach acid
No.
color. It was-
So this was like a special group of kids that you were in after school with?
Yeah. We weren't learning disabled.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. That's what
No, it's for people whose
No, it's
parents
for
are busy.
people, yeah, whose parents like worked.
I'm sorry. The reason I said that was because I thought you like the way you're describing him. I thought it was like a group like
No.
that's
No, he was
Okay,
a normal guy.
okay. That's all I was asking. Don't get upset with me, Peyton.
I'm not getting upset with
You're
you.
making a face at me. I was just
Yeah,
confused by
okay.
your because
But
you,
as soon
you
as
said
he
he was
said-
eating dirt,
Yeah.
so that's why I thought.
Yeah, but he was like, I was in an after school program for like whose parents worked late and everything, and I see you over here going,
Yeah,
Right?
because it's Zeke, and so I thought he was trying to cover up for that. Honestly, that's all. Am I the bad guy?
Yeah.
yeah, I think so. And
I apologize.
It's okay.
So yeah, it's Chase Barham,
Chance, yeah.
Chance Barham.
oh shit,
Yeah.
no, we're good.
What happened?
I cut to camera 4. Camera 4 doesn't exist.
That's okay.
Yeah, so I think I'm on the 3 button, I'm on the 4 button, and
Yeah.
then I was actually about to bring up the same thing. Little more,
A little more, Zeke.
little more.
A little
Okay.
more.
Here it
Am
comes.
I not?
You're not center.
Oh.
Yeah. And you keep leaning away.
Do,
My bad.
Peyton, do you have any core memories like that popped
Yeah.
up while we were talking about this stuff? Like throw
I
up
don't.
or sick?
I sadly cannot call out the individual's name. I wish I could, like
What?
everybody else here. I don't remember it.
Yeah.
I want
Oh.
to say like Joey or something.
Yeah.
But we were at church rehearsing for the Christmas recital, like 2nd grade, 1st grade, and everything. And he just projectile vomits.
Oh, no.
And I remember it was so nasty. Dude, viewers are like, what the hell are they talking about for the past 10 minutes?
Right.
But, like, I could see intact little, like, hot dog wieners. Like, cut up and everything.
Little Smokies?
They were little smokies,
Yeah.
and it was nasty.
Dude,
It's
that's
nasty, and it hit
God.
the back of somebody.
Oh.
Like, it hit somebody's back, so it got on their
Ugh.
shirt,
That's
too, and
gross.
everything. It was just gross.
It's reminding me of the hot chip challenge whenever
Oh
we
my
threw
god!
up at home.
Wait, yeah, we never talked about
Oh, yeah.
our
you guys
aftermath.
never- yeah.
Did we
to
not?
this. We
I don't think
never
so.
talked
We did.
about it.
That was
Okay.
like one of the
Yeah.
last episodes.
Okay,
we
let's
did.
talk
Yeah.
about the hot chip challenge. Before we go into all those gross details, I gotta say, if you are gonna do it, do not swallow the chip.
Yes.
Spit it out. Chew it up, but spit
Yeah.
it out because your evening will be ruined. You will have a terrible evening and possibly a terrible next day. You won't
Yeah.
feel right. I honestly felt like I had the flu the night before, and I
Yeah.
was just recovering most of the next day.
Yeah.
We had the hot chip challenge. We did it on air.
Right.
Max pain I've ever been in my life.
Yes.
Easily for me.
Okay.
It subsided within 30 minutes, I would say.
Yeah.
You're back to normal. You're still feeling kind of like tingly a little bit, but you're fine. You don't feel crazy. No kind of stomach issues then. About an hour later, though, 2 hours later-ish,
Yep.
man, I was like, something's not right in my
Yeah.
stomach. I could feel heat moving around in my stomach.
Yeah.
And then I was on all fours.
Just throwing
Same.
I not throwing up, just in pain.
up, like cramping.
Yeah.
Yeah, and not cramping. It was just heat moving in my abdominal area. I called you up. and
Yep.
you- tell them what you told me.
Okay, so yeah, well, for starters, I was an idiot and did not eat anything
At all?
beforehand. So that was the only thing sitting on my stomach.
Yeah.
I ate afterwards and everything. It was just the pain afterwards, not even close to like eating the chip and everything.
Wow.
One, because I kind of like spicier foods and everything. So like it was just it was more
Interesting.
annoying to me than anything. I was just like, this sucks. But I wasn't in any like excruciating pain. The sharp pain in my stomach afterward and everything, I was so desperate. I forced myself to throw up and everything just to get it out of my stomach because it felt like I was being stabbed in the stomach. I get the bathtub, just a hot bathtub and everything, and I just submerge myself just like my head's sticking out. And I just sit there for everything.
Yeah.
And I text Mads because when I'm feeling sick, like that kind of sick, I don't want anybody to bother me.
Yeah.
So I pre-text her. I said, I'm okay, don't bother me. I just go, don't come in here. Please just don't interact with me. Let me sit here for an hour and then finally it started going away, and that's when I texted you like, "Hey man, how you doing?"
Yeah, I was not doing okay. The shower, I took a hot shower as well. That helped, but oh man,
Yeah.
when I threw up, I was like, it's back. The pain is back
Yeah.
because of the acid and
Mixed
the
with
spicy
it.
chip. Oh my god! So don't swallow it.
Yeah, just spit it out.
Spit it out. There's no reason to put that into your body at all. I watched a few TikToks. I think me and Alex did of people who did the one hot chip challenge, and their friends didn't tell them like how crazy it would be. They were like,
Yeah.
"Oh, I could do this." The panic that sets in
Yeah,
with a
yeah.
lot of those people.
Yeah.
I felt like, you know me, I love seeing people get hurt, right? We can all agree on that.
Oh
Yeah.
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 I laughed at a guy who was just hanging off a construction crane.
That was a good one though.
That was an
That was
amazing
a really
one.
good one.
Right. Man, I felt bad for these people because I knew the pain they were in
Yeah.
and the panic that sets in because it's unlike anything you should experience as a human.
Yeah, it's a new sensation
Yeah.
that
Yes.
you never have felt before.
No, yeah. Yeah. I will never forget that pain ever in my life.
Yeah.
And I only ate like a corner of it, and it still sucked. I didn't throw up, but I had some spicy poops.
That's crazy from that
Yeah.
little one. How are your poops? My poops were terrible the next day.
They were actually pretty manageable.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
It was literally just that evening, and then kind of like you, the day after, just I felt off
Yeah.
the whole day and everything, but nothing too crazy afterwards. It was just didn't feel good the next day, and then day
Yeah.
after, finally
Took-
back to normal.
Took me a while to use Tabasco again, to be honest with you guys.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Because I was just like, nothing. No, I don't want even ground pepper on anything right
Yeah.
now. I just want to.
Me and Mads make really spicy tacos, and we were planning on doing the really spicy tacos the day after the hot chip challenge. And just when it came dinner time, I was just, Mads, no,
No,
we're
no,
not
no.
doing this.
No.
We're
absolutely
gonna
not.
have like soup or something. I don't know.
Thank God you did not do it.
Yeah, I'm so
Why?
glad. Oh, because I can't eat Taco Bell. Like
Really?
It's too spicy for her.
it's way too
Taco
spicy.
Bell.
Oh
is
yeah,
too
like
spicy.
there's yeah.
Without the hot sauce.
I mean, I've gotten much better since living in California. I'm sure I could eat it now, but I don't like the taste of it. I actually was making my own taco seasoning, and I didn't have like a pre-made one, and I added way too much cayenne and a few other things, and I took a bite and I went, "Fuck!" Like
Yeah.
my mouth was so on fire. But I thought, okay,
I've done that before with Tabasco. I just
Yeah.
doused my In-N-Out with it once, and I was like, halfway through, I'm like,
Is there somebody here?
Yeah.
you know how scared I am of this building now? This is actually something I want to talk to you guys about. Unfortunately, we weren't able to do the ghost hunting
Right.
stuff or the Ouija board.
I know. I was really bummed. Sorry.
yeah.
No, it's okay.
I really wanted to do that.
Guilt him
Same,
more. Zeke.
same.
Guilt him more.
But guess what? It's always spooks at Wesam's World. So
Yeah.
we'll do this whenever,
Yes.
okay? It didn't work out because obviously I had to go to Japan.
Yeah.
I was done with LA. I went to Japan, had my spiritual awakening, came back. Peyton became a successful actor and just changed his attitude, and we couldn't film anymore.
Yeah.
Well, that's fine, whatever. Wow. And then he got sick, by the way, and then we had to like postpone.
That is my fault.
That's his fault
That is
again.
my fault.
He's anti-vax, anti like all
Yep, you know me.
vitamin C and stuff like that.
Weakest immunity I've ever seen out
I
of
love
anything.
Alex.
Fuck, that was really funny. And so yeah, we missed it. But man, it was hard to find someone who would want to come on the show
Yeah.
and really talk about that. And part of me thinks it's because a lot of these ghost hunters are making stuff up. It's just
Yeah.
hard for me to go, wow, every single episode you get evidence,
Right.
every single one, and like good evidence too.
Yeah, that's just not plausible.
So, I want us to do something where, and this is going to take a team effort because I want to go film it on location. I want us to find a spooky place and do like a really haunted place.
There's
Yeah.
one
Without-
there's one in Pasadena.
Okay, I don't want any
Which
like
one?
I don't want any outside noise though.
Yeah.
Let's research this. I don't want any I don't want it to be close to a road or
Yeah.
I want it to be a legit people get a lot of activity. We do that there, and we do one here. We do the what's it called, when it goes through the radio stations.
EMF or the
Spirit
Spirit
box.
box.
We do a spirit box there, and then we all do it together as a group, see what we feel. And I think it'd be cool if we get some GoPros
Yeah.
and we do that thing where each GoPro is on
On
our
our
faces.
forehead.
On our
on our
forehead.
faces.
on our faces.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just like.
Yeah. I think that'll be good.
We have to have one on our faces, and I think also in the hands.
Yeah,
Because
you're holding
I think
one
one of the
and you
things
go
that
on.
gets you too is sometimes you're like, I can't see what's behind this person, and I don't trust that someone's not behind them making noises.
Right.
You
Okay.
know, it's like the coverage isn't there. I don't
Yeah.
believe.
I'm becoming more of a skeptic, and because I went to the suicide forest, I was really opening myself. I was like, okay, I want something to happen here, right?
You said that?
Yeah,
You opened yourself up to that?
I opened myself up to it, man, and nothing
All right.
happened. And I'm just like, I didn't feel anything. I didn't feel
Yeah.
spooked. I got scared once or twice, but because there's bears there and wild boars.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah. And I was like, I'm more scared of the wild boar that might come charging at me. Now, would that be an awesome story? Me killing a wild boar in Japan in the suicide forest? Oh my God, yes. Would I be, live streaming the whole thing? Yes, of course.
Yeah.
You know me.
That's how you would die too. I feel like you would die in like some tragic accident like that.
Excuse me, what? What do you mean?
I feel like you wouldn't kill the boar would kill you. And then it
Damn.
would-
Wow, brutal.
See, I wasn't gonna say the boar, but I was like, I go out fighting a bear.
yeah,
Or,
a bear or a
Grizzly
boar.
bear for sure, yeah.
Yeah.
But a boar, come on, man.
Okay, you could kill a boar, not a bear.
Yeah. I mean, worst case scenario, I would find like one of the trees and just climb up that thing and just stay up there till the boar went away.
Yeah.
Boar,
Yeah.
but not a bear. Bear.
Bear, no, bear. You're
Yeah.
done. You're done with the bear.
Yeah.
I think I talked about this the other day with somebody. Top 5 worst ways to go. One of them is bear. Bear
Oh,
attack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Getting eaten
Because
butt
they
first.
they eat you from wherever. It doesn't matter.
Gosh, getting eaten from your butt first. Can you imagine the crunching sounds?
Oh,
I think
God,
that would
dude.
just like really take you over the edge.
Have you ever
mentally.
seen Grizzly Man?
No,
You've never seen that movie?
I've heard people
Dude,
talk about
it's
it,
so good.
but they don't show it, do they?
They don't show it. They just play the audio, and it is traumatizing. It's,
Wait, for real?
yeah, they play the audio of him the day that he dies. He's like, he has cameras set up, and like, you know the story behind it, right? He's obsessed with bears. He's like known these bears since they were cubs. He would spend weeks on weeks with them camping, and his wife as well. They both like bonded with these bears. And then they went out one day and had their cameras set up, and something happened, and the bears turned and just ate them alive.
Both?
Yeah, and they don't show it, but they play the audio, and it's very
Oh
scary.
my God.
Can we
You
play
just-
that?
You can
Oh,
look,
we're gonna get
you can look it
flagged
up.
so
Yeah?
quickly.
Look
If
it
we
up.
play that.
look it up.
Whoa.
I don't know.
It's
if I can
pretty
hear that.
crazy.
Yeah.
You just hear him like screaming, and like it's gnarly.
So the horror movie I pulled up, that's not okay.
The fake Hollywood horror movie.
The real person being eaten by a bear. Oh, pull that shit up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, what fake horror movie are you
The
talking
one
about?
where she was cut.
Remember-
In half?
Oh, dude,
Done
that's
with
The
so
sequel.
disgusting.
Oh my God. And he's
Yeah,
over here.
from that weird. Oh, by the way, I sent you how much they did opening.
Yeah, Terrifier 2 is now like it's a record holder.
Yeah,
they're
good for them.
still making more money.
Yeah,
like
good for
I
them.
think
Crazy.
they've surpassed.
You all right?
Yeah, just thinking about that scene.
Yeah, it's brutal, and I hear the second one's got even more brutal.
Wait, I thought that was the second one.
No, that was the first one. It took forever to get this second one off the ground, and it's made like, God, I want to say like 20 times their budget.
Wow.
It's yeah.
I mean, we barely got through Your Mom's House altogether as a group.
Oh
Yeah,
the
that's true.
Mom's House live episode. That was so much fun.
It
That
was.
was a lot
We
of fun.
should do that again.
I mean, I threw up a little bit in my mouth. That's insane.
Yeah,
Did we ever play that on the show?
Yeah,
we did.
did.
Yeah.
Gosh, that was so much fun. Watching you guys.
Yeah, I still
It's
see
like
some
so
of
much
it.
fun.
That anus that was coming out.
Oh my God.
Dude, that's so crazy. I would stay in the hospital
Like, that
till
girl
they
has-
fixed it.
Parents, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, of course, everybody has parents.
I know, but it's like man.
I know.
Could you imagine if that was your daughter?
Oh, okay.
Be like,
Yeah.
oh fuck, I made
Zeke
that
brings
person.
up a fair point
Yeah.
here. Now you're just going through the internet and you're
Well-
like, oh, that's my kid.
That's got to be
Yeah.
devastating.
Yeah.
I think about
Yeah.
that for a lot of people whose kids end up in the porn industry. Like,
Yeah.
what do their parents think? Do they tell their parents? Do they try and keep it a secret? Do they let them know? Do they have turbulent relationships with their parents?
Yeah.
Like, it's very interesting.
Or how easily accessible all these terrible things are for any kid with a phone.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, dude. If I have kids, they're
Yeah.
not allowed to have a phone until at least like 14.
I got a
like-
buddy. He just gave his kids social media access, and they're 16.
They're 16. Great. That's a good idea.
Yeah.
But also, how do you keep them from it? Like it's so impossible.
You got to just educate them on the pros and cons of it,
Yeah.
and be really honest with them, because I think honesty is what's going to really show them the truth,
Yeah.
and then from there they have to make their own decisions. Otherwise, you can't force something on a kid. I feel like,
Yeah.
especially a teenager, you really have to show them the pros and cons of each path, and they have to take that decision on their own.
Show them some Your Mom's House videos. Be like, this could be you.
Yeah. That's good.
Ooh.
Zeke 101 parenting.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
like, I've got a whole video creation
This is Two
for
Girls, One
this."
Cup.
That's
Don't do
Not-
that.
that.
oh my gosh. You've seen Two Girls, One Cup, right?
Yeah, that came out
Every-
like when we were all in middle
Yeah,
school.
every teenager.
Anybody born like 93 or 90, like 1990. I
Oh
think
my
has
gosh,
probably
my eyes
seen
are
it,
getting
you know?
my eyes are getting watery thinking
Yeah.
about that.
Oh goodness.
Gross. And then there was the Rickroll that wasn't really Rickroll, but like that, where it was the You Spin Me Right Round.
Oh, I love that one. Yeah, meatspin.com.
Meatspin,
yeah,
yes.
What?
You go to
You spin me
meatspin.com
right round,
and it plays that
baby.
song,
Yeah.
and it's just a guy like windmilling
Oh.
While on a
Yeah.
yeah.
I would do-
Classic.
Classic.
I'd do this thing on Facebook whenever somebody would post something like, "Hey, anybody know a good auto part like store?" or "Hey, does anybody have any recommendations? I'm trying to get something off the internet." And I just go, "Oh, go to lemonparty.org."
Yeah. I remember that.
And then the comments below are either like "don't" or like laughing emojis.
Do you know what Lemon Party?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Do you?
No.
It's just like an old man orgy. They're like in their 70s,
Mhm.
and it's just a bunch of old men sucking each
Oh
other
my
off.
gosh.
But I remember one time.
So detailed, like we got it from the orgy part. Like no need to like. Get,
I remember
Oh,
one
see.
I
time.
needed to know.
One time, Wesam was visiting from California, and me and Daniel were still in high school, and we were outside of, I think, like Krispy Kreme or something,
okay.
and someone approached us, and I don't know if they were like doing like a Mormon thing. They were trying to give you a flyer for something, and it might have been religious, and then you started talking to them and like really engaging with them and like answering their questions, and then you told them that your website was Lemon Party. Like you were like, look me up, and the guy wrote it down. He's like, yeah, I will. You don't remember that?
No, are you serious?
Yeah, I distinctly remember that because I laughed so
Wow.
hard.
That's really funny.
Yeah, but like the thing was is you engaged him for like a good 5-minute conversation, like let him talk and like, you know, and then you're like, yeah, I'm an actor, blah, blah, blah. And you're like, go to my website. It's lemonparty.org.
That, you know how I know that's true? Is the first part where you say I engaged him for a while.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, that makes, even though I don't remember it, that makes sense. That seems like you build a foundation of trust.
Yeah. Or actually, I don't think you were in California. I think you were just like in college at that point. It was
Okay.
like, we were like in middle school.
Then that's more
But, yeah.
applicable.
Yeah.
It's the little things, you know?
Yeah.
On
You know
that
what-
note, we gotta say goodbye to Adobe Radio.
Hey, everybody. Thank you for.
Sorry.
That's okay.
I was saying he said say goodbye.
You know what? It's okay. This is our first episode back,
Oh.
and we're all getting in the flow of things.
Yeah.
Hey, thank you for tuning in live to Adobe Radio. This was a great episode. If you enjoyed it, just make sure that you subscribe to our YouTube channel. Listen to us on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. The show continues on. It goes past this hour that we have all here on Adobe. And make sure you follow us at WeSam's World. I'm at WeSam Quiche. That's at Zeke Duhon Music.
Just Zeke Duhon.
Zeke Duhon. That's at Peyton Groovic Music, and that's at Alexander Gorski
Music.
_music.
Underscore music. Couldn't get just music. Somebody already took that one.
Somebody took at Wesam Quiche,
What?
the Gmail.
Really?
Oh, the bastards.
Yeah, that's okay. Whatever. All right, guys, we're out. What were we talking about?
Lemon party.
Lemon party.
Well,
night.
we originally were talking about ghost hunting. I don't know if you were
Oh
done
yeah,
with
we
that.
never got finished.
Oh,
my
yeah,
gosh.
we-
yeah.
But
wanna-
can I before you talk about the ghost hunting here?
Yeah.
While you were in Japan, though, I thought there was a ghost in my apartment.
Why?
Ooh.
Yeah, I felt like sometimes there was someone walking in the other room,
Oh, hell
like a
yeah.
presence.
That's our third destination.
And,
Alex's apartment.
and then I was on FaceTime, and I had just eaten, and on my plate I had left the fork. Right. I went to my bedroom, and all of a sudden I hear clink.
That's creepy.
And I went,
That's spicy.
did I leave the fork off? Like, did it slide? And I went out, and it was exactly where I left it, which was on the plate.
Yes.
That's
Wow.
actually very scary.
Yes.
Yeah. So a few times I felt a little not alone.
Add it to the
We,
list.
we gotta find ghosts.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know what?
I love paranormal shit, dude.
Same here. You know what? We Sam's World team. We are going to find ghosts. We're going to figure out whether they're real or not. Just saw the curtain move. Is there someone on the other side of that?
Oh shit, there is.
Just scared the shit out of me and everybody in here. Thank you so much, Tom. Wow. I was like, it's happening. It's happening right now.
Summoned
We
them.
did it.
They're here.
We
That
did
didn't take
it.
long.
Bye, Tom.
Tom,
Bye, Tom.
see the owner?
Oh my gosh.
He got you.
He got me good.
Got us. You got us good.
He got me good. Wow, he got us all good. Wow. No, we got to find out ghosts. We're all skeptics.
Skeptics. What? No,
No,
I'm
I
not.
believe.
Yeah,
I'm not a
wait, no,
skeptic.
no, I'm not. I was just gonna do a bit where I agreed with everything you said, and then because yeah.
You see that?
It's been
Yeah,
doing
but it's
that.
been doing that.
Okay, cool,
so.
cool.
But I wanted you to soak it in for a second.
Wow. Respect.
You were having fun.
You know what? You're a piece of shit.
No, you were having fun.
No, you changed,
If
and
somebody-
this is
no,
the
no,
proof.
no.
This is the proof.
If somebody,
Oh, I can't wait to choke you out
oh my
next
God.
week.
If we are ghost hunting and you think you spotted something, but I know what actually happened, I am going to let you savor that moment.
Okay.
For a minute or something, because you are having fun doing that.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's not me being
Okay.
a bad person. That's me being quite the opposite. That's me being a good person.
All right,
That's-
respect.
Yeah, that's us.
All right.
Like being good to our leader.
Yes. Leader?
Yeah.
That's the way. Yeah.
Emperor.
That's better.
I had this whole story as soon as you said that, where you're pretending to I've been watching a lot of The Sopranos, by the way. Not clips. I'm watching the entire episodes.
Oh.
Good
Yeah.
job. Good job.
Look at you.
Wow.
Yeah.
A show that's been canceled for how many years? Right?
You're working your way up.
I'm working my way up. But no, and a lot of double crossing happens in that. So that's why
yeah.
when you said that, I was like, is he trying to whack me in my head? I've been saying whack a lot. Been using lingo.
Whack.
Nice.
Yeah. The lingo of, you heard me use it the other day.
He did, and I was like, "Excuse me."
What did you? Oh, you just whack?
Yeah, I think this guy's going to get whacked.
He's gonna get
I
whacked.
know. I was like,
Yeah, it's a great show. Have you ever seen The Sopranos?
No, I've heard it's great though.
You know why it's good? It doesn't follow the traditional format of... It skips large portions of things that would normally be filmed. And you're like, ooh, they just skipped that part, and you're just imagining what happened.
Yeah.
And it's really cool how they jump from one thing to the other and what they choose to show you. I
Yeah.
love that a lot. And at first you might seem like, oh, that doesn't seem like good storytelling. No, they pick really interesting things to show you.
Right. Kind of like season 1 of Game of Thrones, where they start with the beheading, and then they go back and show you what led up to that moment. The camera quit on me as soon as I was talking about that.
Yeah.
Ghosts.
Yeah.
Or karma.
Ghosts.
One of the two.
Karma.
Karma from ghosts.
Yeah. The way I thought Game of Thrones
I
started.
love that. Because you experienced a version of Game of Thrones that nobody else did.
Nope.
And that is, You tell him. It's your story.
No, I, for some reason, saw the last episode of season 1 first of Game of Thrones. So episode whatever 10 it is or
I think
13.
so, yeah.
Yeah.
10 is the last episode. I thought that was episode 1, and so I'm like, man, they're really throwing you into the mix of this.
Classic.
You know, and then I'm trying to figure out why this person's doing this, right? And then this guy gets beheaded, and I'm like, oh shit. And then I start what I think is episode 2, but is actually episode 1
of season 2.
of season 1.
Oh.
So I go, yeah. So then I'm like, oh, I know these characters.
Wow. Dude.
Oh, it's a flashback.
Oh, we're going.
Oh,
yeah.
How did you do this? Like, were you just confused on the app?
I swear to God, I don't know how it happened. And then I'm leading up to it, right? And I'm like, oh, right, episode 10, last episode of season 1. This is going to be great. And I'm watching, I'm like, this looks familiar. Wait. Oh, no. I've seen this all before.
Dude.
This is the last episode? And I was like, shit. But I was still involved in the show. That's how
Yeah.
good season 1 is.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I never watched Game of Thrones.
Don't.
Yeah.
I won't.
Because
You'll be
it-
burned.
I hear Watch House of the Dragon, though.
I'm not.
Mads watched it, and she was like, this is leading up to be better than the OG.
Really?
Yep.
Okay, I'm going to wait till they finish it, and then I'll watch clips. And then if I like the clips,
Yes.
I'll
There you
watch
go.
the entire series.
Yes.
That's a good plan.
Yeah.
Or
But-
stack up some seasons.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
But no, Sopranos is tremendous. It's really cool how watching a show before cell phones were a big thing. They do have cell phones on the show and a little bit of the internet, but not like how it is
They
now.
Yeah.
Flip phones?
How much better storytelling is without those things.
Yeah.
It really, the phone and internet really solves a lot of your writing problems.
Yeah.
That's why that Michael Douglas movie is so great.
Oh my God.
What?
I get so excited talking about this movie.
One movie?
The game? Is that what it's
Yes.
called? I've never seen it before, but I've heard
Wait,
it's
it's
you
great.
guys,
car
you guys have to
movie?
come over and
I've
watch
heard
it.
it's really good.
Oh my God. Okay.
Yeah.
Can we do a group viewing of the
Yeah.
game?
I'm down.
Absolutely.
Oh,
Oh my
my
gosh.
God.
So many people have told me that's like a really good movie.
Oh.
It's so good.
It's, for me,
Yeah.
could be definitely top 10 best movies ever made, and maybe in the top 5 for me.
Damn.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Because it's made in a time without like the internet and cell phones being so readily available.
Yeah.
And the twists and turns throughout the entire thing.
So good.
I'm
Yeah.
down.
I've
I'm
only
totally
ever
down.
watched it once, so it'll be really interesting to watch it again.
Sean Penn's in it. He has a
Yeah.
small role in it,
Nice.
but he plays it so well and so perfectly.
yeah.
Now I'm excited. I don't get excited like this about a lot of things.
Yeah.
I'm dead inside, you know? But this stuff
Damn.
makes
Wow.
me happy.
Oh, my God.
I know the premise of it. It's like. Okay,
Don't
should I
even-
not?
No.
Don't even.
Just let go of everything you think.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Let go of everything you think is real.
It's a guy like playing a game that.
It's
Like
a
a-
guy
like a
playing a
card
game.
game.
Yeah.
The game. Yeah, it's him
Yeah.
sitting there playing solitaire for 90 minutes.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Now
it's
start
like-
a
it's
YouTube
like
channel
Queen's
reviewing movies. It's a guy playing a
It's,
game.
sex in the city. You know, having sex in the city.
Dude, what if those are your YouTube channels? Like your YouTube videos for your channel are just 30 seconds of you just doing that?
Like on my music channel. What do you mean? What?
I just wanted that to hang there for a second. I wanted you to start a YouTube channel,
Yeah.
movie reviewing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought you were saying like I should movie review on my music to confuse people. Like put that on my channel.
That could work.
I like that, too.
I-
That's good.
That could be a thing. Really?
It's like, oh, this
I
guy
mean, you
makes
might as well
music, and then all
look at
of a
your
sudden
TikToks.
There's like a, you know, me reviewing something.
Dude, I can't wait for next week's episode.
Oh, I can't wait,
Yeah.
too.
Everybody's going to get choked out.
Yes.
You,
Yes.
you,
I'm
me.
not trying to get choked
No,
out.
I've already been choked up.
What?
Sam came back
Did
from
you demonstrate?
Yeah.
Did.
Oh.
She was curious. I got her in a
I
triangle.
was curious, and all of a sudden he's like, make sure you tap when you feel it, and I was like, oh no, I'm fine right now. And then all of a sudden he just squeezed, and I was like,
Oh, you have to tap when you feel it?
yeah.
Tap
Oh,
or say
no.
tap.
I'm gonna go too deep.
Yeah, what happens?
No.
He's gonna
The
kill
cool
me.
thing about the headlock,
Yeah.
and it's not like an arm bar or anything like that. When you get an arm bar or a leg lock or a knee lock or something, you want to tap before you feel sharp pain. Like, because otherwise...
How do you know the sharp pain's coming?
You'll know. You'll know.
Okay.
Because you'll start going, oh, my arm's not bending that way, and you'll feel them slowly keep going. You're like, oh, tap, and then they stop. You know?
Wait, but for a choke?
What will happen
That's
is
what I
this.
mean.
For a choke, it happens two ways.
Okay.
If it's a good choke, you'll get tunnel vision. Or you'll see start black dots, and then you'll just...
And I'm going to have the energy to tap during that.
Yeah.
Yeah, before that happens, you'll feel it. You know what I mean?
Okay.
If somebody's deep in there, and you don't want to get choked out, you're like, you know what? He's got me. You know.
Oh, but if I want to get choked out, I don't do anything.
You want to just let it happen.
Then I will let it happen.
And what's the cool thing about that is you'll still be breathing a little bit, but what happens is your arteries are being closed off by pressure.
Yeah.
So it's just like a kink in the hose, you know?
Yeah.
And then when as soon as you go to sleep, you just let go.
Yeah.
Now here's the really scary thing.
Oh, okay, shit.
So after a person is like knocked out, right? If you continue choking them for like 30 seconds to a minute, they're brain dead.
Well, I'm not going to do that.
Yeah, well, see, now you've just made me nervous about next week.
No. That takes like you
got to do it for a minute.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. What basically is happening to you is your brain's not getting oxygen. You go to sleep, and then as soon as they let go, all that blood rushes back, and your heart's still pumping. Your heart doesn't stop beating, you know. Yeah.
On that note, I do have to go.
Hold on.
I know.
Speaking of heart stop beating,
Right now?
though.
I hate to be a loser.
Oh, you have stuff to do.
It starts in 30 minutes, remember? I have my rap party
Holy
today.
shit! Yeah. We're wrapping up. Sorry, I totally forgot about that. No.
You're good?
Thank you for telling me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
Piece of
sorry.
shit. Yeah.
I changed.
No,
I
you
changed.
changed.
I got
No,
parties and shit to go to after
big
shooting movies.
party,
Yeah.
Well, can we come to the party?
And no.
Oh, okay,
no.
yeah, that's how we know. All right.
Come on, man.
No, I'm sorry.
Hey, Zeke, congratulations. You're still with our
Yeah.
show.
Thank you.
Woo!
Thanks, guys.
Seriously,
months.
good to have you back, man.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, be on your
I
best behavior.
appreciate it. I love you guys.
2 strikes.
2-strike rule.
2 strikes.
Peyton, good to see you guys. Good to see you too, Alex. Next week we have Robbie with us, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu practitioner. And play us out, Peyton. I'm sure you've already started playing. Probably not. Who knows?
Maybe. I don't know.
I don't know.
We'll see.
And yeah, guys, thanks for tuning in. Follow us on YouTube and subscribe to us. Hit the bell icon. Leave a comment below. Always remember, listen, think, talk. Deuces.
Deuces.